Hi budget babe, so today I'm going to be showing you what happened when I decided to make juice by myself rather than order. So these are the ingredients that I used. And because I'm so fond of buying juice outside, whenever I want to have juice, I just buy. I said, how expensive can it be to make? So I decided to make it and see how much money it will save me. So I got ginger for 1k, cucumber for 2,000, apples for 2,000, the pineapple was for 3,000. So I got to work, but I didn't use all of it. I used half of each of the ingredients. So half of the pineapple, some pieces of ginger, 2 apples and 2 cucumbers. That is 1 big and 1 small. Now, usually when I order juice outside, I spend at least maybe 4,000. And if I'm buying 4 bottles, that's almost 20k, right? We're not even including delivery. But I got all of this for less than 10,000, and I didn't even need to spend money on transport because this was literally outside my house. I just walked to the place. Now, a lot of people swear by this combination that it actually helps you weight loss. Some people say, oh, take this for 2 weeks straight, morning and evening, and you would definitely see a difference. So many testimonials. But then I was wondering, like, how sustainable is this? So anyway, I decided to try and see. So this is me just prepping the ingredients. I chopped everything. Remember, I only used half of everything that I bought. So have that at the back of your mind by the time you see the results. I mean, you already saw the result at the beginning, but this is the process I went through. And I kept reminding myself that, God, this stress. I mean, I guess it's worth it in the end. I'm saving up on money. But at some point I was like, why did I even start this in the first place? Anyway, so this is me just prepping, chopping everything, cleaning, dicing, and ensuring that, my juice is going to be wonderful at the end of all of this stress. So yeah, I told you I halved everything, and I'm just preparing to use my blender. While I was doing this, I was just praying that they don't take the lights, because you're in Abuja these days. You know how the light situation is these days is ridiculous. But interestingly, they took the light at least 3 times while I was preparing this thing. My head, I was just like, when it's time to blend, please God, bring this light, because I did not have fuel in my generator. So I was like, God, I beg. Anyway, remember to clean your surfaces when you're preparing food, especially food that you know is not going to pass through heat. You want to always keep everything clean. So this is my cute blender. I don't have a buchi mix yet. So because the blender was so small, I had to blend twice. I couldn't put everything in the blender, so I had to blend. I added a little bit of water. So the pineapple and some of the cucumbers were left outside, but this is the end result. I hear it's best to take everything, including the rough edges, but I started to sieve mine, and this is what I got. Remember, I didn't put a lot of water. So this is the end result. I got 2 bottles and a glass, which means that if I had used all of the ingredients, I would have gotten 4, even 5 bottles. So at the end of the day, I spent 8,000 as against 20,000. I think this was a good budget hack. Let me know if you'll be trying this, and also share ideas on what I would have done better to even save up on more money, because here on this channel, we're all about saving money, budget cuts and all of that. So until next time, take care.